What would you like for me to speak on for the collective that's in the room? The energy that is more potent right now. What is it that you would like me to share? One more extra card. Oh, two more cards fell out, y'all. Okay, so some of you guys could be feeling like an opportunity was missed, like something passed you by. I'm not going to show the cards, okay? I'm just going to give the message. So you guys may be dealing with collaboration, some sort of business, two or more people signing a contract. You may be moving, you may be buying a new vehicle, you may be starting a business, things of that nature. You're collaborating with others at this point in time. Spirit is saying to be careful, look out for the fine print. You are standing in your power. You are... This is feminine and masculine, okay? You're standing in your power. You are gaining more confidence in your passion and creativity. You are protected, very protected from things that have been being thrown your way, which I'm feeling like it's a lot of evil eye that has been thrown at my collective. Okay, when I say my collective, it's because I'm standing in that energy as well. So if you resonate with me, you resonate with the collective as I do. All right, so Spirit is telling you to stay in your power, remain strong, and you can tame the beast. You know, that's just more of you knowing your shadow self and you knowing what you are capable of when you turn into that beast. But Spirit is telling you to tame it, to remain calm, cool, and collected, that they got you, and that some sort of abundance is coming in, whether it's a windfall of money, of abundance of protection at the time that you need it, or just in general, infinite, like you got a long standing run of abundance coming in for you in multiple ways. Okay, they're telling you not to worry about it or stress about anything. Some of you may be having 1, 2, 3 hours of sleep, things of that nature, a little bit of insomnia. You may be feeling a little hopeless or feeling as though you're being triggered a lot. Maybe feeling like you're depressed and stuck in a cycle, but have anxiety every time you step out the door, every time you get up out of your bed type thing. They're telling you that remaining your strength, remaining your power, things are going to work out in your favor. Just be careful, okay? You haven't missed any opportunities. You may have looked past some things, but you haven't missed out on those opportunities. And it's as if, you know, karma is coming back around for you. Only you know what type of karma you're going to receive, because you know what good you did, you know what bad you did, and you know what you did the most. So whatever that is what is coming back for you, all right? And I'm feeling like for my collective, it's so much more good karma coming back, and that things are going to balance themselves out. Some of you may be moving, some of you may be traveling, some of you may be just going towards your family after having a discrepancy with a few people. Okay, some of you have a love offer coming in, or have received a love offer, or is looking forward to a love offer coming in. Spirit is saying it's coming. It's going to be very creative, and that, you know, follow your heart. So because this is going to be a success, whether it's a career, whether it's another person, whether it's a thought process, mindset, it's going to be a success. People are going to be praising you in ways that you never could have imagined. You're looking at the bigger picture more now than you have before. Let me see. Is anyone saying anyone? That's you. Okay, and it's like you are very intuitive. You know already what's coming in, and you may not know consciously. You may just know subconsciously. And if it's you that knows subconsciously but not consciously, what's going on with you right now is that you are. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna keep talking. But what's going on right now is that you are experiencing. What I was about to say, I got thrown off. I got a text. I'm sorry. Your intuition. If it's subconscious, then consciously you are like doing things to get prepared for that love to come in for yourself. Where we go?
I don't know.
Tell her this right there. So, sorry guys, I had to do something. So, it's like, you have subconsciously picked up on what's about to come in. So consciously, you're not recognizing that something's about to come in, but at the end of the day, you are preparing yourself. So this may look like, like I said, you're moving. You may be moving. You may not know that you're about to move. You may just be thinking about moving. You may be planning on moving, or whatever the case may be. This is saying that you might not know consciously that you're about to move, but you already began packing. You've already begun setting things up, getting your mind together on how you want to do something, when you're going to do it, or you may even say, okay, I need to work on my health. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to exercise. You may be implementing things to pull you into the energy of what's to come without even knowing that it's coming. Look, something just fell that I don't even know what it was. I just heard it. Confirmation. But Spirit has been hot for those who are very intuitive, and you already know what you know, and if you know that you know that you know, then what Spirit is saying that is that something is being hidden from you as far as the time frame. So you may know that it's coming, but you don't know the time frame of when it's going to show up. All right. What's coming in is very emotionally mature, okay, and emotionally intelligent, balanced emotionally, very diplomatic, compassionate, supportive, empathetic. You know, more of you is coming in for you, if that makes sense. Something that you've been waiting to harvest. You've planted the seeds across, I'm hearing like 3 to 4 years ago you planted some seeds and you've been waiting on it to grow. This could be business, this could be career, this could be finances, this could be love life, this could be anything that is going on with you right now, collective. You've been waiting on it to grow. It's growing. You put in the work. You planted the seed. That's all you need to do, to watch it grow. And then you had to walk away and let go of a few things in order for this to come in. So you have done that, or in the process of doing that. I'm feeling that a lot of you will be traveling or moving across states or across the country. But it's a lot of back and forth energy of feeling passionate about things, and then that passion burning out, and then it coming back, and it's like a teeter-totter. But what that is you are rebirthing, you are transforming into the highest version of yourself. You are experiencing another spiritual awakening, and you are pretty much teeter-tottering between the both, your old self and your higher self. So right now you are just trying to balance that out, collective. And that may look like negative thoughts coming back in. That may look like gaining weight, eating more emotionally. That may look like wanting to fight, wanting to snap, wanting to crash out. It's looking like a lot of things. It's looking like you're very imbalanced and out of control, but no, that's energy that's clearing out. Just don't hurt nobody now. But again, a lot of you soulmates are coming in after feeling like being left out in the cold, after feeling like you lost everything, after feeling like, not just feeling, but you could have possibly lost everything, okay? So whether that's a real loss or just feeling that loss, you're gaining that back. That's coming back for you. Everything that you spent is coming back. You could, like I said, you have been planting seeds, waiting on the harvest to grow, waiting on your ships to come in. They're coming. I'm getting 3 weeks to 3 months. You're working on your feminine energy for the feminines. Even if you're a man, you're working on your feminine energy. There's a lot of feminine energy being worked on at this time because we're coming into the matriarch. And I'm a part of the collective, and I'm very much well working on my feminine. I'm working on receiving. I am receiving now. I'm working on that in multiple ways.